Oh, this week's trick is going to be a tough one. Good evening, hey there, and welcome to another episode of Spin That Trick, the show where I provide the list and you show me the fist. Fist? That's a little weird. If you're new to the channel, this is a fake skate competition where I spin 3 wheels to determine the map, trick, and grind, and you submit on Instagram for me to judge. But before we get into this week's competition, we're going to announce the winner of last week and go through all the honorable mentions. So let's just dive right into it and find out who won last week. And the winner is Crabman. The legend himself. He's won Spin That Trick in the past so many times, and he threw down something crazy this week, so let's check it out. Alright, what's he got for us this week? Coming in switch here. Winds up, switch 270 to tail, bends it down to heel flip blunt, and then rides away. God damn. So clean. Look at that. Wind up and bends that down so nicely and gets into that blunt and then just rides away switch there. Damn. So clean. I loved it. So congrats to Grabman for winning last week. You killed it as usual, but now let's get into the honorable mentions. First up, we got the homie CJ.XL. Alright, coming in on this quarter pipe switch, winds up 180. Oh, perfect blunt there, and then that little heel flip out. Look at this. This came super close to winning because that is super hard to get up to that top ledge there. Man, so good, man. Next up, we got Fake Steez. Alright, coming in here. Let's see what he's got. Little fakey heel flip to blunt. Oh, right across there too. And then another heel flip out of that into that bank there. Man, super nice. Next up, we got the homie Brother V. Let's see what he's got. Heel flip blunt. Ooh, heel flip into a board slide and then a little big spin out. Look at this. Heel flip into a board slide there and then a little front shove it out. Man, so clean. I love that. Next up, we got Ghostface Films. All right, what do they got for us this week? Little nollie heel flip to blunt all the way across there. Ooh, and a little nollie heel flip 270 out that other side as well too, and pivots it really nice. Hell yeah, dude. Next up, we got a returning champion, Drummer 92. Let's see what he's throwing down this week. Nice little nollie heel. Ooh, nose manny there. Pops into a blunt all the way down there. And what the hell was that out? Was that 450 out with a little revert as well? Let's see this again here. Nollie heel flip into a nose manny there. Gets it into a blunt. And then, oh my god, yeah, 450 kickflip out with the revert. Damn, dude, that was crazy. Next up, we got last week's winner, Mouse Goat. What's he got this week? Heel flip blunt all the way up there. Oh my god, and barely makes it up there. Look at this. All the way up the elevator, ollies up, and then just rides away. Damn, that was super nice. I love that. Next up, we got another returning champion, Edo Most. What's he throwing down? Little heel flip nose blunt there. Oh, and then like a nollie inward heel out of that. Let's see this again here. Heel flip nose blunt all the way across, and like a, yeah, nollie inward heel out of that to regular. Damn, dude, I love that. Next up, we got Frenemies.SXL. Alright, what's he got? Ollie's in here. Oh my god. Heel flip through the trees to a blunt and then rides out switch. Damn, dude. That was nuts. I love threading the needle. Next up, we got the homie J.E. Seabrook with something nuts this week. Alright, coming in this quarter pipe, wall ride with a grab into a nose blunt, and then nollie heel flips out of that. Dude, god, that was insane. Look at this. Actually grabs it in that wall ride there. Look at that. And then gets right into a nose blunt, and then nollie heel out. God, I love that. Next up, we got the homie Soda. What's he got for us this week? Blunt all the way across that quarter pipe, and then just a gorgeous little heel flip out there. That was super smooth. Look at this. All the way across there, and just a nice heel flip out. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, next up, we got Mink.SXL. Alright, coming in here, heel flip blunt there. Ooh, heel flip into a 50-50 on the down there. Oh my god, look at this. Heel flip 50-50 on the flat actually there. Good god, that was super clean. Next up, we got Snellular. Alright, come in with a filmer here. Fakey heel flip into a blunt down that little ramp there, I think. Yeah, someone waxed up that little edge on the ramp there, and of course he blunts down it. Man, that was so good. And last but not least, we got Rocco.SXL. Alright, what's he got here? Nollie heel crook. Oh, into a nose manny, into a nose blunt, and then a nollie heel out. Good god, look at this. Nose manny's like between these, gets into a nose blunt there, and then nollie heels out. Dude, so good. So congrats to Crabman and all the honorable mentions. Y'all killed it as usual, but now let's get into this week's competition. First up, let's spin the map wheel and see where we're going this week. Alright, let's give this a gigantic spin, see where we're going. Fire Station, Oshawa, Industrial, Tampa would be interesting. Oh, Primitive. Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna be a good one this week. Next up is the trick wheel. Alright, spin, spin, spin. Let's see what trick we're doing at Primitive here. Inward heel, hard flip would be a good one for sure. Oh, random grab. Hell yeah, this is gonna be fun. And finally, let's spin the grind wheel. All right, give this a gigantic spin. Let's see what we're doing that random grab into here. No grind would be a good one. Oh, random manual. Oh, this is going to be a good one this week for sure. All right, so this week's spin that trick is going to be at the primitive map, either the day or nighttime one. And the trick is going to be a random grab to a random manual. And you can do the grab first, the manual first, you can do a fakie switch, whatever you want. I'm pretty lenient on everything. You'll have until August 5th to submit on Instagram using that spin that trick hashtag, and make sure to tag me at perma.xl. So let's head over to the primitive park and try to get some random grabbed manuals. Alright, so first spot we want to go to is probably the only mani pad in this park actually. So let's try to do something here. I don't know, let's just warm up a little bit. How about a little ollie up into a mani, grab the nose, and do a little shove it out. Okay, cool, I like that. How about maybe trying to grab the nose and do like a flip out or something. Grab the nose. Yeah, something like that. Let's maybe just try grabbing the nose with the back foot like a seatbelt or something. Grab that. Yeah, oh, no, nothing like that. Yeah, let's try a seatbelt here. Maybe even like something out of it. Yeah, a little shove it, that's cool, but we can make that look better. Yeah, maybe we can get like a big spin out of it with a finger flip. There, grab that. Oh, yeah, I like that actually. Let's try to make that look good. Okay, we can get this good for sure. Not too much speed. Oh, Manny, and... there we go, that was not bad. Alright, put some keyframes in. Let's check this out here. A little ollie up, Manny. Grab that nose, sort of, and then a little big spin out. Alright, I'll take that, I'll take that. Alright, next up I want to kind of do something a little bit weirder here for sure. So let's maybe come to this quarter pipe, try to go into this little wall ride, but Manny down all the way here, and then come up here. Maybe even like Manny tray flip over this gap. I don't even know what I'm thinking here, but let's see what we can do. Let's just nollie flip into there for sure. Do like a big backside flip into there. And then into Manny. No, I don't know about that. Alright, we can do something good here, I think. Not too much speed for sure. There we go. And come up here. No, we gotta get way more speed. Okay, we can do this good for sure. Not too much speed. Sort of. Yeah, that's kind of the right idea, actually. Let's get that better. Okay, we got this for sure. Lots of speed. There we go. Over there and pump it up. There it is. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take that, actually. Okay, put a bunch of angled keyframes in here, so let's see what this looks like. Big old backside flip into there. Do a Manny all the way down. And a big tray flip over that gap. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's also throw some slow motion in. Nice. Little backside flip into Manny. Coming up here. Ooh, perfect little tray flip over there. I'll take it. Alright, next up I want to come to this little Manny pad and maybe do like a Manny grab to like a back lip on this rail. Maybe like a melon or something like that. Let's start from back here. Probably gonna need a little bit more speed than this, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, we can get this good. Ollie up. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take that. Alright, let's check this out. Put some long lens keyframes in. Ollie up Manny. Melon, the back lip. Nice. I love that, actually. Okay, last trigger here. I kind of want to Manny this little down ledge here because it's so skinny. Maybe even like wall ride up it into a Manny and then grab, like flip out of it or something. Let's start from here. Not too much speed here. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can get into a Manny. Alright, try this again here. Nope. Okay, try this again here. Oh, that's it. That's it, but I want to get the wall ride a little bit better. Yeah, I think tray flip tail grab's gonna be the hit. Oh. Okay, we can get this good for sure. Oh, I think that was it. We'll check it out though. Oh, didn't really get into the Manny though, but we might take that. Alright, some more long lens. Let's check it out. We'll wally up, Manny, tray flip, tail grab. Nice, dude. Let's check that out in slow motion. Alright, let's check this out again. Little wall right there, Manny, and nice little tray flip tail grab. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so that's going to be it for this week's Spin That Trick. You've got until August 5th to submit on Instagram, and make sure to tag me at perma.xl. Can't wait to see what everybody comes up with this week, because this is a little bit weirder combo. And if you got this far, definitely consider subscribing, liking, commenting. All that good stuff really helps support the channel. But in the meantime, thanks again for joining me on this one, and we'll catch you in the next episode.